Jacob's Well tragedy. The Jacob's Well tragedy took place when Richard Patton and Clark McConnell decided to dive into the notorious Jacob's Well, disregarding their instructors' urgent warnings about the hidden cave system known to have caused multiple fatalities. The crystalline waters of Texas beckoned dangerously, enticing the pair to venture beyond the safety limit of 25 feet into murky areas rarely explored. As they journeyed deeper, they reached the treacherous fourth chamber, a spot that instructor Don Dibble had attempted to seal off with cement and metal rods for safety. Richard led the way, removing his air pack to squeeze through a narrow opening, but he quickly re-emerged, wide-eyed with terror and gasping for breath. Clark bit down hard on his regulator as the two began a frantic fight for survival, sharing one air supply and taking turns using the regulator. Each inhalation was precious, every movement fraught with danger as they maneuvered through the black water. Relief washed over them when they finally reached the first chamber close to escape, but their hope was shattered when they heard the distressing sound of an empty tank. In that dismal darkness, rather than a way out, a ceiling loomed ahead, a misleading chimney marking a dead end. In a desperate act, Clark took one last breath from the empty tank and kicked off the wall, propelling himself into the darkness. He swam for 20 feet toward the larger chamber, bursting to the surface to gasp for fresh air and safety. Tragically, Richard was not so fortunate. He did not survive. The following day, it was Don Dibble himself who retrieved Richard's body from the imitation chimney where he had perished, a haunting reminder of the perilous allure of Jacob's Well. Once more, the pristine waters claimed another victim, underscoring the dangers of diving too deep into the unknown.